For over 160 million years, dinosaurs ruled the earth like unstoppable kings. They walked across continents that didn't even exist in the form we know today. They thundered through massive forests, hunted across open plains, and soared above ancient oceans. They were the ultimate survivors, the giants of a world far more dangerous, far more unpredictable than anything we see today. But their story ends in one of the most dramatic and mysterious events in Earth's history. Today, we take you through the rise, the reign, and the catastrophic end of the dinosaurs, a story written in fossils, fire, and the deep scars left on our planet. The Age of Giants. Close your eyes and imagine this. A world without humans. No cities. No roads. No noise. Only nature, raw, wild, and unforgiving. This was the Mesozoic era, also known as the Age of Dinosaurs. In this era lived creatures that stretched the limits of imagination. The long-necked titans like Argentinosaurus, towering over trees. The terrifying hunters like Tyrannosaurus rex, whose roar could shake the ground. And strange armored tanks like Ankylosaurus, built like living fortresses. Dinosaurs weren't just big. They were smart, fast, adaptable, and incredibly successful. They survived volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, shifting continents, and climate changes. For millions of years, Earth belonged to them. But power, even on a planetary scale, doesn't last forever. The perfect world. Until it wasn't. About 66 million years ago, the dinosaurs were thriving. Forests were lush. Seas were full of life. New species evolved rapidly. Predators hunted. Herbivores roamed. Life was balanced. Then, somewhere far out in space, a rock the size of a city broke away. An asteroid. Fast. Heavy. Unstoppable. It traveled at 20 times the speed of a bullet. Straight toward Earth. The dinosaurs had no idea what was coming. No warning. No escape. The greatest extinction event in history was just seconds away. The impact, Earth's darkest day. When the asteroid struck near what is now Chicxulub, Mexico, the world changed in a single moment. Imagine a blast so powerful, it equaled 10 billion nuclear bombs. A fireball brighter than anything ever seen. Mountains of dust launched into the sky. Oceans rising like walls of water. The shockwave vaporized everything within hundreds of kilometers instantly. Creatures near the impact site never took another breath. But the real destruction came afterward. The asteroid set forests ablaze around the globe. A deadly rain of molten rock fell from the sky. Earth shook, cracked, and burned. And a thick, black curtain of dust spread across the atmosphere, blocking out the sun. The long darkness. With sunlight gone, plants died first. Without plants, plant-eaters starved. Without them, predators stood no chance. Temperatures plummeted. The oceans became toxic. Acid rain fell for years. This wasn't just an impact. It was a complete shutdown of Earth's life systems. And within a few thousand years, the dinosaurs, the giants that once ruled every corner of the planet, were gone. Only birds, the descendants of small feathered dinosaurs, survived and evolved. The end. Or a new beginning? When the dinosaurs vanished, Earth didn't go silent. Instead, a new chapter began. With the giants gone, life found space to evolve. Small mammals, once hiding in the shadows, now stepped into the light. They grew. They adapted. They changed. Eventually, one of them became human. So in a strange way, the end of dinosaurs was the beginning of us. Their extinction made room for the world we know today. How do we know this? You might ask, how do scientists know what happened millions of years ago? The answers lie in clues left behind. Fossils preserved in stone, iridium layers in rocks, a rare metal linked to asteroids, crater evidence in the Yucatan Peninsula, ash and soot found worldwide. Dinosaur remains suddenly disappearing from the fossil record. Every clue fits together like a puzzle, telling a story of destruction and survival. The dinosaur legacy. Even though dinosaurs disappeared, their legacy lives on. They teach us about evolution. They show us how powerful nature can be. They remind us that even the mightiest creatures can fall. And they inspire millions, scientists, kids, filmmakers, explorers. But most importantly, they show us the fragility of life on Earth. One rock from space changed everything. What if the asteroid missed? Imagine a world where the asteroid never hit. Dinosaurs might still dominate Earth. Mammals, like us, might have stayed small, living in fear. Humans might never have existed. The world would be filled with massive predators, gigantic herbivores, and ancient forests. A completely different Earth. But fate had other plans. The final message. The story of dinosaurs isn't just about how they lived. It's about how they ended. A reminder that life is powerful, but also delicate. And that our planet, no matter how strong it looks, can change in an instant. The dinosaurs never saw their final day coming, but we know their story now. And it teaches us to appreciate every moment, every life, and every world we build. Because even giants can fall. And even endings can spark new beginnings.